Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final match of the night for our inaugural World Cup. We have Alexander Wolfe, Das German, going against the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. This should be a very interesting matchup. Alexander Wolfe, yet to truly test or prove himself in the singles ranks. Part of Sanity, competes mostly in tag environments. Cesaro, another gilded tag superstar. This could be a coming out party for Alexander Wolfe. Cesaro, certainly another dark horse in this tournament, has definitely the group to move on in, if I'm being completely honest. However, he's gonna have to compete and win. Cannot phone it in. This is a match that Cesaro is expected to and will need to win to move on. Very little room for error in these league matchups. While there is some room for error, I mean, a loss, especially this early, can demoralize you for the entire tournament moving forward. We've seen some great matchups so far. Okada and AJ, Omega, Jay White, and an understated sleeper, Rusev versus Kane. Two brutes going head to head. What was a very good matchup. Cesaro lands a nice forearm there. I mean, as I was talking about, you know, room for error, you really only need to win 2 matches. There are some exceptions to the rule. Obviously, there could be a situation where, you know, there are 3 people who all have enough points to move forward, and in that situation, you really would have wished you did more early on to get 15 points and guarantee that you move on. So obviously, 3 wins and you're in. 2 will generally get you there as well, with some exceptions. In the event of a tie, there will be a play-in match. We've seen it in the Workers' Cup between Kurt Angle and Ric Flair. Perhaps we'll see it in the World Cup. But this type of event really gives grounds to showcase the skill of some underrated and underappreciated workers in wrestling today. Alexander Wolfe being chief among them. He certainly has respect and sanity, but this could be his coming out party as far as being a singles star. Cesaro, again, has that same opportunity, as he has made his name in the tag ranks for sure. Those who are Cesaro fans know just how great a competitor he is in singles action. He has spent the majority of his WWE career as a tag team specialist. Nice strikes there by Wolfe. He's trying to disorient Cesaro enough to incapacitate him with his bigger moves. Cesaro, what a maneuver on the chair. That could be it, and it almost ends the night for Alexander Wolfe on a bad note. Another European uppercut. Cesaro has shown his ability in the ring is second to none. He can perform some of the most electrifying moves in sports entertainment. Not to steal from The Rock, but he is deceptively strong and can contort his body in ways to pull off maneuvers one couldn't fathom. Alexander Wolfe, much more of a brawler. I think, honestly, he likes the punishment that you endure in a wrestling matchup as much as he likes to dish it out. I honestly and truly believe he is a sadistic person who likes and enjoys the feeling of pain as well. He continues to pick up those chairs, but has yet to use them. And look at that maneuver. Lands a soccer kick to the head of Alexander Wolfe, and how ironic it's in the World Cup that soccer kick connects. He does connect with a chair shot. The initial one did not land, and he lands it now. Nearly got DQ'd there. This will be the upset of the night if Alexander Wolfe can pull this one out. Cesaro holding on for dear life, trying not to lose this match one, as it would put him at a tremendous disadvantage moving forward. And a nice knee by Cesaro to stifle the offense of Alexander Wolfe. And he suplexes him, sending him out of the ring. Alexander Wolfe, how many chairs are under that ring apron? And a Uranagi, his head clipped the chair, or he landed directly on it rather. And that, I'm surprised to see him get up. That could have ended his night early, folks. We've seen it happen time and time again. The chair can be used just as well as a landing pad, as a baseball bat, as we saw Alexander Wolfe use it so far tonight. He has found a way to neutralize the advantage of the Swiss Superman. Some jabs there by Cesaro. I think this was definitely a tougher matchup than Cesaro originally expected. Look at that power bomb. And that's it, folks. Cesaro takes home the 5 points. And what a matchup it was. Kudos to Alexander Wolfe. That was a very tough matchup for him. And honestly, after that type of heart, would not be surprised to see him pull out the victories necessary to advance to the knockout round. That's all for night one. Stay tuned for night two, as our first matchup for night two will be Finn Balor of the Fighting Irish against Pentagon Jr. Cero Miedo of Mexico. So please like and subscribe if you haven't, and enjoy the rest of your night.